Here, I want to tell you all that you guys are that. Don't have time, yeah. The world is moving very, very fast. So many cave is called here workforce that will be replaced. Many say that, okay, that technology will not replace, but will help. That's right for some people who understand. We'll use the technology. For those who don't understand, who don't have the skills to use the technology, they will be replaced. World acceleration time, in my opinion, has reached here, where AI evolves very fast once. Crypto is growing so fast. Energy is expanding very quickly. Biotech is also growing very fast. All the knowledge I just mentioned earlier, it will expand faster compared to school curriculum, can catch up. Skills that you all learned, yes, 5 years ago. To make money, maybe now it's off solid. It's useless anymore. It's not looked at. It's lost sight. In 2025, I have 15 employees. It works more efficiently, faster, and more accurately compared to 150 employee caves in 2020. Did the caves do that from 15015? It's because the cave company is not growing. The answer is no, because technology is already more efficient. It's no longer needed that many people. But these 15 jobs are like work. Jobs 1,000 people now. So I don't need to scale them from 150 to 300, 500. Great company and many employees. It's not meters anymore, because billion-dollar companies are like Telegrams. Employees only 30. Yay! Telegram, the entire employee is only 30 now. So it's not Tele anymore. People of old said, okay, if you want big companies, you have to have a lot of employees. The answer is no. Well, the future of entrepreneurs in front. Yes, great business entrepreneur would have noticed what I realized. That 15 can do 150. So if you have 1,500, can be done with 150. Even his future, 1,500 can be done with 15. The company will change. He won't be a big work network, but special force. But what if the public will all be replaced? Will be replaced by humanoid robots. So that works. The clerical will be replaced all. Everything will be replaced. And in 4 to 5 years, it will be difficult to find a job. When many entrepreneurs are as literate as the cave. Internet world, this provides an opportunity for all of you here who wants to learn. You got willingness to learn, want to know new things. For those who are skeptical, those who are smart, say sorry. Here you will be abandoned by the world. Technology is indeed here to help humans, but in a time when there was a great technological revolution, when the sewing machine was invented, a lot of people end up without a job. You have to switch to another skill. So those of you with skills, don't feel so comfortable. Design skills, skill marketing, skill finance, don't feel comfortable. This skill will be replaced very quickly. We will be in the moment. I call it in the era of man. Yes, you will have two choices. Before this, the door was closed. Yes, this is in front. The door will be closed. There will only be two options. You'll be between, so owner or own. Possessed, yes. Between you will have assets. Or you just repay someone else's assets. You only pay rent to someone else's assets. Because the world has changed. Yes, we'll see. This economic subscription will be enormous, where the man can't buy another car. The car trend has gone down. Yes, car purchase. The trend has been steadily declining for the last 3 years. But what happened? We see people can't afford cars. People say, okay. Road cave ya. Cave ride grab ya. I don't have a problem at all. I just ride a motorcycle. I don't have a problem at all. And this will be so to all fields. Even if you can't stay anymore. Yes, everyone you subscribe to. The apartment of people who can't buy. You guys should rent the apartment. When you guys rent her apartment, you guys rent the food too. You pay for the subscription for the food. In the future, the world will lead to it. All will be economic subscriptions. You will own nothing. This is the World Economic Forum. It is often mentioned in world forums that you will own nothing. You won't have anything, and you'll be a happy person. Be the owner or owned by someone else. Of these two types of people we can filter ya. Who will be the owner? Which one will be owned? Where from? His living habits. Who will be the owner? Watching videos like this. Who is on with others it will feel. Ouch. This cave. Just scrolling TikTok, right? There's the latest artist gossip. Cave follow. There's this gossip. Latest follow. So easy. Yeah. His mind to the right. To the left, to the right. To the left is set up. Because those who can control your attention will control your world. If you can be controlled, what do you think? Yes, you can't be an independent thinker. When they just give one ISU, you can go left. Yes, thank you for the issue. For example, cheating artist. Straight you guys to the left. Artist impregnated. You guys go right. When there's an important ISU that actually before happens, your eyes, you can't see. Yeah, it's been slavery. In the digital age, you guys get caught up in social media algorithms. Well, your competition is a lot. There are people who say that. There are people who like rumors like that. But on the other side, someone wakes up 6:00 in the morning. He's focused. He's doing every day. He never stops. Every day he did his best, for the best, to change his life. While you're there, just scrolling social media, just scolding people on social media. Yes, the direction is clear. Where can finally go left? Where can go right? When you're gossiping, when you're haters, there is a child of the same age as you. Compete. Wake up early. Learnia, wake up. Ya can. He learned. Okay, what is the future asset? What kind of skills? How do I understand artificial intelligence? What is this? How I understand renewable energy. How to Watt genes from biotech. That what? And you're still there. Relax, alright. Don't think this world will be any easier. This world with technology will always be harder because of your competition. Competition with robots later. Regret will always happen. When the next 5 years have passed, listen to what I'm talking about. Maybe you still don't believe me. You still want to blaspheme. You still want to feel that what I'm talking about is not a fact. Go ahead. But when regret comes, you'll regret. All that comes out of the mouth of the cave is the truth. I'm the same. I see the competition is the same. When I saw the gene, and the alpha gene that is way below, who may still be in his teens, but the way he thinks is far away from the cave. At his age that I feel I will lose ya. And I will definitely lose, yeah. The upper generation must have lost to the lower generation. Why? Because their adoption to that technology is faster. They filter information faster, rather than filtering information on the internet. Dial up that the cave era used to be. They just ask AI now. So their brains will develop much faster. Compared to the cave, when the caves see generations that under the cave. Between the caves already made now. Cave assets, or the caves will lose to them. Cave would lose to the competition. You'll see the young ones, who is much greater than all of you, will regret you, will see the kingdom you can build. Should have the life you can get. Yes, parents, that you should be happy. There are young people who could be happier with their parents compared to you. When regret comes, you can't turn back the time. Because time will only go one way. Time can never come back again. The weak will have no place and don't have another chance. When the door was already closed, I give you advice. If you want, change your life now. You try to stick to one thing. Yes, one thing. And one thing only. Yang Lu Mo improves skill a year of your life. Every day that you think, how to, you're 1% better at it. In that skill. Example, Lu is for example, accounting people. How do you become smarter? There, yeah. Example again. You are a video editor. How to. One video that I made this is better than the previous video. Simple, just improvement. Improvement can happen. Because you need to separate yourself from others within these 5 years. If it doesn't work, you separate and you won't be. Same with all the other messies. Not right. Don't leave. Focus on one thing. Be the best. Be world class in that field. 2005 to 2027. These will be the 2 most important years. Believe the cave. These will be the 2 most important years of your life. The more stress you can take, the more successful you will be. I'm used to working it in pressure. Because from the very beginning of the pomade sales era, selling straws, there have been so many pressure that come to life cave. Already used to it. You want to be a successful person. You have to get used to the pressure that comes in life. You can't let go. Like Will Lou. Your will is broken by the circumstances in the world. Want that someone else? Want that family? You want it yourself. Your spirit can't be broken into a human being. The cave never gave up. And whatever I do, I never quit. In the past, I was hard to resist. I never give up, When I invest, began to difficult his world, I never give up. When I invest, operated in the same city, harmed by people, I never give up, When I'm framing with people, I never give up, And I will never give up. Why is that myself cave? The identity of the cave. If you just do something a little difficult, hard new, you give up, this world will stamp you as a loser, and yourself will even stamp yourself as a loser. Cave is a very, very persistent person, yes. When the cave see the purpose of the cave dream. Cave, I know it's not wrong. I will chase it to the end of the world. I'll chase all my dreams. Cave had a childhood dream. I want to build a building where there can be my friends. There can be a cave restaurant. There are dreams of the cave. I'll wake up here. I want to wake up, child, until the hands of the cave bleed. Want 1,000 people to throw a spear cave? Time I wake up. Someday I'll wake up. I am the one who, I always say, my mouth can be held. And I'm not afraid of anyone. Because I have one. That I have confidence in myself. And I'm sure my goal is good. And I'm sure the one above also knows the purpose. I'm good. Why am I still doing this? Yes, many of my friends say, okay, you have enough. You should be relaxed. Bizza, take your time off. Ya can. Don't focus on educating the people here. Anyway, a lot of people say, it is also difficult to educate in a country like this. It's okay for me, because the point is not that. I made this all because I have a promise that I made to God when I used to. When I say, yes, when I'm free from the bondage of the chain, I will free all of you from bondage chain. I'm not afraid, Many who don't like, a lot of people up there with overwhelming power who don't like me, it's not a problem. They don't like me freeing the chains from you. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's not the way of life. Alexander could probably stop when he mastered the first kill. But the answer, I won't stop you. Either dead cave trying. Power to India. Kayak Alexander, already died on the road. Between you can control your mind. Or they will fill your mind control. Yes, they will throw the national ISU diversion. They're throwing all kinds of garbage. Given to you through the buzzer. This is their buzzer. Don't just be a boy. Algorithm that is easy to set his mind. I feel I was born in this world because I was entrusted to bring something. To bring educational torch to wake you up, to free you from the bondage of his chains. Is there anyone who doesn't like? Must be amazing. A lot of people don't like with what the cave was working on. Before all this. Yes, many will try. Cave framing with narrative, for example. I do have a mission for real education. Someone said, okay, I built a school to wash my name. It's not a problem. Not a problem. Cave in framing like that. Not a problem. Because before there was a camera here. Before the first school I woke up, it was an NTT in Samba. The cave was one of the 200 children. Yes, an orphan. 200 seeds of the cave already scholarship. Without a camera. Without all this. Yes, I've gone to school. A lot of people. I want those who don't have a chance. Have a chance. I want you all behind the scenes here. I never had an education. You can get a chance to. I educated you here. The fact that you couldn't come here. Maybe later when I have a building. Yes, we gather you in the auditorium. That huge free cave. Just as long as I can't. Haven't been able to do that. This is the best canal I could do. I see. With a face-to-face look. Like, here I say, you'll never be able to stop me. You'll never be able to cancel me. Why is it? Because what I put out is an ID. A human being, mortal, can always die. But the ID, it can never die. Of you who are not tanning your seeds now. You will receive the rewards in the future. You don't want to listen. Cave talk for hard work now. You will receive what the rewards will be in 2030. For me, this is not just a game that I just play. 2 years, yeah. This is a blessing entrusted to the cave, yeah. This is a deposit. Everything I get in this world is a deposit. Yeah, deposit to the cave. And I'm going to make the most of it. The direction of this world is only two. Yes, you have a throne. That you can finally be a blessing to many people, or you become a slave. In the chain, in the system, it has no middle. Because when you are given time, you are given a chance. You are also given time to study. I have 2 years to focus, to develop yourself. You choose not to. You choose to be the same you. So when the day comes, don't look for cave videos anymore. You just look at yourself. You told yourself, it's me who doesn't want to change. So remember, yeah, your time, all that stay a little while longer. Yay! And her battle is just beginning.